Hey guys, Brad from RotoHeat.com back at it with another 2021 player outlook. This time, we're talking Mike Davis, running back, Atlanta Falcons. All right, so he's on his fifth NFL team, and we are firmly in the sell category. So we got 9 guys on the team of the 13 that evaluated this prospect that want to sell him as quickly as possible. His hype is high. As soon as he blows up and has a big game or big couple games, I would look to sell him. We also got 3 guys that think he's a hold. Especially if you're in a situation where you're competing this year. This guy, we presume, will be a weekly starter in 2021 as the season begins, and there's potential for Javian Hawkins to get involved, or even Quadri Allison, or even, remember, training camp hasn't even begun yet. There could be a running back that gets traded or moved on from their team or cut that could wind up in Atlanta to compete. So that's why we're firmly in the sell category, but we also have one guy on the team that says to buy him. So the team is firmly in the sell category, but there is some small potential that maybe this is more than just a one-season thing in some of the team's mind. He's right around, and this is like some of the other players that we've been evaluating here recently, he's got kind of a big ADP range, somewhere from 50 to low 100s, depending between Fantasy Pros and us and some of those ADP's sites out there. So right now, there's really kind of a wide range of opinions on where to go and get him for you redraft guys out there. We've got him sitting kind of firmly in the mid to low end RB2 for 2021. We think his ADP will be quite a bit lower next year based on what happens this year. I would say that the expectation is that he's probably going to be solid for half a season, taper off as the year goes on, and then split time with some of these other running backs. Now, he's done well in his opportunities, but he's right around a 4 to 4.5 yards per carry type running back. If you look at kind of his body of work when he's got extended playing time, between Seattle and Carolina last year, I think he averaged like 3.9 with Carolina and like 4.6 with Seattle. 2 very different situations. One very established team that was trying to make a playoff push. One young up and coming team that is rebuilding. So I put him right about a 4 yards per carry type running back, which isn't bad at all. With an extended amount of time and with Arthur Smith and this Atlanta offense, it could be a very successful season for Mike Davis in fantasy purposes. We don't see this being a long-term thing because, look, the guy's finally getting a starting opportunity, years into his career. We would have expected this to happen sooner if we thought that this guy had that long-term kind of starter viability. So don't get your hopes up for something that's an extended period of time here, but for you redraft folks or folks that are looking to push for a championship this year, the guy can be a weekly starter for you. Let us know in the comments below what you're doing with Mike Davis. Is he a guy that you are targeting? Are you buying him, selling him, holding him? Let us know. Let's keep that conversation going. And as always, check out RotoHeat.com.